saying like pedalboarding with Terrence and we're doing
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh. I didn't know you were actually doing that.
Yeah. And then just doing guitar stuff.
Still in a pajama top. I don't know why I like had a shower and then got changed into this. It's not exactly suitable day wear, and if I go out I'm gonna have to get changed again. You'll also have to excuse my in-between hair color. By the time you're seeing this, this may actually already be a stage lighter on Instagram. So if you jump on over to my Instagram, you can probably see it at like the next phase. I'm not liking this at the moment. I probably won't not like the next phase. It's gonna take a little bit to get to where I'm happy with the hair color. I wanted to give you guys an update as well. I know I said I would keep you filled in with the heart stuff. If you missed some of my Instagram posts, I was in my stories and I was telling you guys how my heart lately has been like skipping beats, and it's done it before. Like, it's not the first time that it's done it, but it was just getting so annoying because it was like constantly for like 4 months, every day, lying in bed, I'm awake, I'm at the gym, whatever, and it's like going didin, 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 and I was just like, oh my god, like you get sick of feeling it in your chest. I had so many like blood tests and ECG type things just to see if we could find out what is going on. Then they finally were like, oh, go see a psychologist, and yeah, it's just anxiety. And it's funny because I feel like I'm pretty chill most of the time, but it's like, it's the underlying, it's the pressure to like feel like I have to get things done, or like beat myself up if I miss a video, or like, because I don't know, like I just constantly feel like I need to be doing something, and that does come down to like I love what I do, and so it's hard to switch off from it. And I'm normally pretty good with like, okay, we stop work by like 6 p.m, 7 p.m, whatever, put it away. But my brain still goes, and that's where the problem is. It was so often when I had work to do, it's so, I don't know how to explain the feeling properly, but it was like, I feel like I have things to do and it's almost like someone revving, my body feels like you're revving an engine in a car. It's just like, just like that feeling. That's the best way I can describe it. You're like, oh, I have to do this. And it's almost like jolting yourself with like the wrong kind of electricity to like get going. So it's been interesting. So obviously I had been doing like guided meditations and like all things like that, but I didn't recognize that the way I was feeling on a day-to-day basis is like not, I'm gonna say quote unquote normal, or it shouldn't be happening. So it was very interesting because it got to a point where we moved house and then we just got settled in and I just crashed, and I was sleeping 8 to 9 hours a night and napping once or twice in the day as well. And so I was like, no, you know what, I need to pull back the training. I need my calories up a bit higher because I was still in a deficit and I had really gotten stuck, and I think I had gotten stuck because I was so stressed out. So I was like, whatever, I'm just not going to focus on that at the moment. I would rather just like have energy. Like that is more important to me than like obsessing over like, oh, I need to get lean so I can see what I've built up the last year. So it was just like a crash week. I was just so sleepy, so tired. Then I got to a point where I just like couldn't train properly, and I was like, okay, I just need to like back off. I took a few days off work and I just like chilled, which was interesting and weird. And I used to be good at like taking some, like setting a day to be like, okay, this is my day off, and then I just took on so much that I stopped taking days off, which is good. am going to go to the gym today and do a workout. I'm going to do an upper body session. I won't film it just because, one, I filmed so many upper body sessions, and two, Mitch has a rest day today, so it's really hard to film it when you're on your own, and I'd have to bring a tripod, and it's a Sunday, and so the gym would normally be busy from around 10 AM, so I just don't feel like being that person in the way with a tripod. And when I get back, I'm gonna bake a blueberry slice. If you've seen my healthy desserts video I did not too long ago, I made this blueberry slice and I'm like in love with it. And we got our oven fixed, so our oven works now and I can just bake it in the oven so it'll be nice and crispy. Luca is actually just like a cat. What dog sleeps on a table? Actually so nice and sunny today, so I decided I would walk home from the gym that I went to today. It's like a 30-minute walk, so I'll eat when I get back. I've got like some basic chicken, rice and veg ready to go. I've just been super basic with my nutrition lately because I just don't want to think about it, so I've just been prepping stuff and kind of leaving it in the fridge, but like much simpler than usual, like really basic. Because I just don't have the mental energy right now, but that's okay. Like, I think that comes and goes. Okay, can you see this? A dumbbell did this to me. I went to put it back in the rack, and it was one of those racks where it comes out like this with a groove. And surprise, surprise, I got caught. Confession, my office is still not unpacked. Like, some stuff's away, some stuff I want to get rid of. It's the only room in the house which has probably more stuff than I would like it to. We don't really have clutter anywhere else, but I have a lot of camera equipment and things related to that, so I need to go through and do a little sort out session of everything that's in here, and I've been procrastinating it because it's just like so low on my priority list right now. I do have to voice over a video today. So I filmed another meal prep. I've been meal prepping a lot lately just because it's so much easier. And for the chicken breast, I had marinated it in my fridge for about 2 hours with some olive oil, oregano, rosemary, salt, and pepper.
Hello.
I'm gonna measure this because I want to ask if we can cover this.
2 people have said they liked it.
It's so ugly. So whoever owns this house put this, what would you call this?
Yeah.
70s, yeah.
It's very like, I feel like I'm in a disco type.
It's like, what's that movie? Pulp Fiction action in their houses.
Austin Powers.
Gold member.
I like gold.
So I want to find out if we can cover this with like a stick-on wallpaper. So I'm just gonna take some measurements and maybe like see how much I need. Because you can see this like as soon as you walk into our house, it's just like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Can you hold this up to where that skirting board is?
Oh yes.
Okay.
That's it?
Yep. Okay, drop it. Oh, it's staying. Yep.
Okay. How are my boys?
Let him run in the grass.
Will you put them back?
Yes.
Look. What a cool dude.
I have a little bit of work to do this afternoon on something, well, I think it's exciting, that I'm launching. I wanted it to be end of March, but I've had to bring on a developer to help me with some stuff because some of it is just like a little out of my reach skill-wise. I think it might be pushed back a little bit, and I'm thinking April might be suitable based on working around him and when he can get some of the stuff to me. I know I'm being like super vague right now, but I've been busy working on that, and it's been a really fun project, and I'm actually really excited to release it to you guys. I'll tell you more about it as time goes on, but I don't want to give away too many details yet because it's still like probably a month and a half away. I packed my dinner, so we've got pumpkin, sweet potato, regular potato, zucchini, and that's you've got a mussel shell?
Chicken breast, wholemeal pasta,
Pesto.
and random bits of peas.
It's so bright. I can't even